Many of you do not really understand what is going on in your political space in Nigeria as we speak. Yes, as we did now, for presidency, within the circle of presidency, there is a big fear that these people may not return back, to government. E get one very big fear that when e dey within the people, most especially APC, say dem fit no elect them back. Just check wetin dey happen 1 year after election. They don already dey strategize, they make strategy, they put strategic positioning in place for the next election when e be say e never even reach. Guess what? In Nigeria as we stand now, every sitting political official is doing everything possible, working hard with the president, whether you be APC or you no be APC, whether na PDP you dey, to make it a single party system. They won't control everything into one party. Meaning, for Nigeria, they no get another party, which means another party no go get the strength to contest or oppose them.
Wave of defection with politicians shifting allegiance from opposition party to the ruling Progressive Congress. Now, this trend has now intensified debate about the health of Nigeria's democracy, now raising concerns over the potential emergence of one single state party, while some say that political realignment are part of a healthy democratic evolution, allowing for consolidation of governance and policy continuity. Now, others are arguing that this movement threatens the foundational principle of political pluralism, which is essential for a vibrant and competitive democracy.
So normal oppositions wey we know like PDP, Labour Party and other small ones, them no dey talk, them keep quiet. But if you look at the trend now about what is happening in the country, you will see that there is a very strong fear in Nigeria. Well, guess what, Nigerians? The only way to ignite revolution within yourselves is to start it from home. You must start it from within. Take a look at what is happening in Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, and Niger.
In the heart of West Africa, a seismic shift is unfolding, one that reverberates with the echoes of liberation and self-determination that our ancestors fought for centuries ago. Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger, three proud nations of the Sahel, have drawn a line in the sand, refusing to bow to the pressures of the Economic Community of West African States, an organization they have long accused of being a puppet in the hands of Western powers, particularly France. Their formation of the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, is not just a political maneuver. It is a bold declaration of independence, a rejection of neo-colonial chains, and a beacon of hope for a continent yearning to break free from the stranglehold of external domination.
These people are carrying out a revolution that kicks the Western powers holding them backward out. But who is holding you backward? We know that there are a lot of Western powers holding Nigeria backward, but who are they using? They are using the very stronghold, which is the division and in you and your leaders. These are the two strategies they use in holding you down. But a lot of you do not know. Your division. Because if you check Nigeria, it's actually not together, apart from the fact that naturally these people are different people, different tribes. If you take a look at it, ideologically, people are not together. People are not, there's no unity amongst them. That is number one strategy that they're using, holding you backward. Number two is your greedy leaders. But guess what? If you can kick out your greedy leaders, one good leader can change the rest. You understand me? The most difficult thing is the greedy leaders. Take a look at what is happening in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. These people understood quite very well that their problem is the tones of Western powers like France. But see what thing they do now. Then they toss them out one after the other. They toss them out. Let me tell you what thing they make these small ants where they see they build greatness. If you look, they see what thing they achieve. Why? Now because of unity. Right? Togetherness, they are able to achieve great things. As these people begin to pursue France, come out for their country, see what thing they do. France, they do certain things to make sure they go plant terrorism, because now terrorism be the wire where they tune us down. But guess what? They build, Ivory Coast, Niger, and Mali are building alliances within themselves. Few days ago, there were a very huge coup in Ivory Coast, but a lot of people don't really know why. Because internet no report them, then shut down internet, and secondly, Western powers, Western media no gree report them. Do you know why they didn't report it? Because that is supposed to be a crisis. But guess what? The crisis, is it in their favor or is it against them? These people report crisis that is actually against them. The one, that is actually in their favor. The crisis that is against them, they do not report it. Yes, the crisis that favors, any crisis that favors Africa, they don't report it. If the crisis is not favoring Africans, that is when you see it on the media. They were for nearly 48 hours coup in Ivory Coast. And even up to now, Asana Ouattara, which is the president, people were wondering, where is he? I didn't kill this man. Where was he? Where is he? But guess what? The coup was so clean and successful. As it stands now, the military has taken over that country. Everybody can see what Ibrahim Traore is doing. Putting one or two together to build this country. You understand me? To put so many things in place, a lot of Western powers or Western officials are frowning about the strategic moves this Traore is taking to put his country into place. But anyway, those ones are things that are happening outside Africa. What I'm trying to say with this is that with unity, you can achieve a lot of things. This greatness, this freedom that Africa needs, we do not need any foreign power to really get it done for us. You don't need it. Come down to Nigeria. See what thing they happen for Nigeria. On a good day like this, single fraction, just a few people will hijack your government, hijack your livelihood, and hijack your future. APC is doing everything to make Nigeria a one-party state. Well, even though I still have a little bit of hope, or I'm still optimistic about Nigerians, because the opposition so far never flash their ticket. They never even report, say, we are going to contest, we are going to stand as opposition. They never do them. Maybe that is where Nigerians are waiting for, right? Maybe it is at that stage Nigerians are waiting for, in order to really show these people that all these jamborees people have been doing now for nothing. But I know Nigerians just have to, you have to open up your eyes. Nigerians, yes, you just have to open your eyes at this moment, because person go sleep before you know it in happen, hole go enter the canoe where you dey, water go take over you. That is what these people are trying to do. The power of the people is more than the power of few. If you stand firm, believe me, this election, the forthcoming election, cannot be stolen away from you the way it is done. People have decided that Tinubu is going to be a one-time president. He's going to be a one-time. Maybe he has seen the parameters that he may likely be a one-time president. That would be a big blow on him. But Nigerians, do you like what is going on? Do you like the situation now? You have to decide. Strategize yourself. Plan yourself about what is coming in the next forthcoming election. This is View Africa 24. I remain your number one update guy. If this is your first time of seeing our video, do not forget to please put your comments. That's the first thing. Put your comments and tell us what you think. Share this video, and if you are not yet our subscriber on this YouTube channel, follow us and subscribe to this page. If you're seeing this video on Facebook, kindly follow this page as well. See you again in our very next video.